Hello and welcome to 7 Days to Die. I am Viking Revival, and in this episode we are gonna be in a bit of a panic mode. If you watched the end of the last episode, we traveled all the way to Jen's. Following the roads, we traveled all the way to Trader Jen, which is marked in the map, all the way out here. Before we could talk to her, we ended up getting killed. I pulled a stupid maneuver, trying to kill zombies at night when I'm underprepared too early on, and I was instantly killed. I then ran overnight and into the next day, just a straight beeline all the way over. And the second I got here, if anybody remembers from the last episode, there was a small shed. There was a dire wolf in that shed. I got into the shed to get the timer to recover. The dire wolf killed me instantly. So our bike is over there. It is now day 7. So it is Horde night. So with that, we're going to do a stupid there and fall into our own stupid spikes. We are now in pretty much panic mode. We have to find ourselves a location to run this Horde night out. I did spend the rest of this night, last night, just digging holes. I cut down the trees. I regrew trees. All the trees over there that I had are gone. I took them all down. We gathered up clay. I gathered up stone. As we can see from the inventory, I have a whole bunch of wood. I have a whole bunch of cobblestone. We do have some points. I didn't put points in anything. I do want to put that into here so that I can get this battle miner up because I focused on getting things into there. And I just farm things. So let's go. We are now on foot because we lost our bike because it's way over there. And we do not have time to run there. It takes too long. It is about 6 kilometers away. So at this point, we're just going to walk into town. We're going to pick a house, and we're going to quickly set this up for Horde base. And that's going to be about this episode, and then we're going to run the Horde. It is currently 7, so hopefully I got enough time to find something reasonable to use that's not just going to get instantly demolished. I do have the Horde number and everything turned up. Block damage is set the same, but I believe I have it at 16 or 32 zombies set for, so this is going to be rather interesting. I did manage to craft myself off air a new pipe shotgun, level 5, and a pipe machine gun, level 6. I don't know if that's going to save me or not because I don't have a lot of bullets for either one, but it's what we got. So I was really hoping that at this point we would be moved out of this shit-ass town, because I don't remember anything useful being around here. But unfortunately, we are not going to get that kind of benefit. So I'm going to have to pick something that is just a level. I believe we are at like the northern side of the map because the forest is in the middle. And from what I gathered, like you got to travel all the way down here. I'm guessing the burnt forest is here. The snow biome is here. Which then I'm guessing the reason that up here is either the desert or the radiated or the nuclear radiation zone or whatever the heck it is. So We might actually stay where we are. I know I can't build a base. I like to build a base from ground up, and I've stuck all my resources and everything in that base. Horde base, it's all combination, but we don't have time for that. Yeah, the day 7 day just went red. So what building do we want to use? I'm just gonna say that one right in front of us. I could use the tower. I'm just concerned if they take the bottom out. Oh, I did not start making blocks though. I should do that. Because we're gonna need a lot of blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so this is above 12 blocks. That's good. I think we'll use this tower. I will have to take this ladder out. It's steel, so I'm hoping that that will help save us. I'm just going to build one path up and close that box on top. And do that, yeah. Hopefully the zombies don't get cute, but they probably will. They usually do. Gotta kind of skirt the edge here. This is an interesting problem. It's not letting me attach a block to the face. This is getting a little questionable. Okay, so this face has to come off. Okay. Now I want to change these blocks to something a little narrower. And want to do a universal rotate. Shit, was it the hell was the back button? Ah, there we go. So we're going to attach those. Go back to the square one. Upgrade this to cobblestone. Upgrade in a second. Gonna take this ladder, at least the bottom 2 rungs out. Don't want some random zombie walking by and taking this out, so I'm just fortifying the bottom a bit, because I know with these zombies now, something I read is they can reach farther, which is concerning to me. Something about 6 block lengths away, which is definitely concerning to me. So I'm gonna try and start probably here. pretty sure I'm going to have to put another column down here somewhere, but for the stability. See about there. I don't know if opening this is going to break it. We're going to find out. Nope, didn't break it. I was convinced it wouldn't. Stick more there just for stability. Okay. This will get them up there. My hope is that because there's a fence all the way around this, they're going to focus on coming over to here. You just come straight up to me, leave the fence around this facility alone, and then leave that tower alone. Something tells me that's not how that's going to work, but we'll give her a go. I was hoping to get through a lot more of this run without dying, but died twice within 2 days. So. What the hell? I've walked in here so many times and nobody got set off. All of a sudden, you want to come out. Oh, thanks for the bag, though. Typically on my base, I would dig a hole down into cobblestone level, but I'm hoping I'm not going to need this for more than night. Not sure why we call doing this nerd pole, but whatever gets the job done, I guess. The other benefit to building stuff is apparently it gives you half decent experience. So I don't know if that's a change or something that they've done. Somebody let me know that in the comments if that is a change. I don't remember reading that in any of the devs updates. I do want this completely out of cobblestone, because I will probably lob a couple of Molotovs if shit starts going sideways on me. I believe I had a couple of base. If not, I will be having a wreck before the Horde night to try and get experience potions, or the experience elixir, or whatever that thing is called. And hopefully some Molotovs and some bullets. I don't have a lot of cash, but I got enough. That fortifies that up. Throw down block here. Something says one of them will fall off and land there and just be a pain in my butt. Okay, so we're now gonna have 3 boxes laying out there. Okay. I think it was this one we used. I'm not going with anything overly complicated, just trying to keep them out and gonna see what happens. I usually use this one. Or I used to do this and they would keep them from squeezing through. I hope that's still the case. And also with this gap, it gave me the opportunity, if I step back, I can hurl a Molotov through there. Alright, now I am going to rotate this. I want to double this entire face up. don't know if crisscrossing means that I'm not gonna be able to swing through. I'm assuming that means I'll still be able to shoot through. But I just want to double this up because I know how quickly I can get overwhelmed. Definitely getting tired of getting cold. Next block I need to use. I'm going to fill in. Okay, apparently filling this in is not possible. So I can give myself a little better roof. This is not good. Oh, that's not good. I'm a little concerned. Climbing it like, oh, that's not going to be good during her night. I'm climbing it like it's ladder rungs. That should not be a ladder rung. I don't like this gap. I don't like that at all. I'm now worried if zombies or a bird gets up there, it's just gonna fly straight in and right on my head. Crap. Okay, well, we're gonna head down because I'm just looking at that clock and I'm getting nervous about time. We're gonna take up this ladder. Bottom two rungs gotta go. We're gonna run back to Rect. We're gonna run back to our base. We're gonna grab all the shit we possibly can think of. We're gonna need for this horde night. It is gonna be sketchy. Yeah, this cold thing is driving me nuts. Every time it rains, I'm freezing and then I have no stamina. My other big concern is food. All the meat I gathered on the way over there is still sitting in that bike. We're gonna have quite the horde night tonight. I also need to drop off anything extra I have so that I can lighten myself up, so I can run faster if this goes sideways. Because we do not have any kind of parkour or anything like that. We've got some very basic abilities to start out. It looks like the rain's stopping. The other problem was all the food and water I made over here was in that bike. Another mistake on my part. Yeah, Grandpa's learning elixir. We need more of those. I have bandages there. I got a gun. I got pistols. I got ammo. I need all that shit. Eggs can go in here. The bow, the arrows. I'm not going to use those tonight. I'm still kind of heavy. I want to take one of these because I'm hoping that'll help save my butt, but we'll see. Alright. Direct. Let's see what he's got. Cool, he does have 2 of these. That's going to be a good chunk of my change. He's got a smoothie. Take that.
Afternoon. If you bring me a cold one, I'll try anything smart, and you'll get a new start.
Alright. Food, what do you have? Something good. Please have something good. 2 bacon and eggs, we'll take that. This is gonna be interesting. I was hoping he was gonna have some better food or something better for us. Oh, he spent it all anyways.
Thank you very much, and now you can go. You know the drill, asshole.
Sell that. The rest of it I'm just gonna hang on to.
Thanks, buddy.
I'm probably going to hold off eating as long as I possibly can. I'm hoping that the boost from all the stuff is going to be enough to push me very close to being fully fed. Actually, a couple magazines might be good. Sell them back direct, get some caps. Or dukes or whatever they're called. More wood won't hurt. Picks. There.
Unless you're paying, you're leaving.
Think it'll get me anything good.
Oh, you want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
Check these little huts. They sometimes had food before, but I don't know if that... I've noticed that when it says they're respawn for the traders, not everything respawns in that time. So say that one said it was going to respawn on day 7. Not everything does. Alright, let's get back over there. We'll do any final things I can think of to try and keep us alive long enough to not die in this. We'll see how this goes. We're about 4 hours away from all hell breaking loose. The other reason why I like to have my base and my horde base in the same spot, I don't have to try and remember where one of them is. I can just follow that nice marker on the map. Luckily I picked a big tower I can see. That's not my tower, son of a. And as we can already see, my sense of direction when I can't have a marker is just kind of shit. That's my tower. So I'm definitely hoping after this Horde night we will be getting a lot better guns, because this sucks. We didn't have any of the Molotovs I thought I had. So that's a very big letdown. I know making them jump would slow them down, but I also find that when they jump, they fall off, go into rage mode, and then take out their ramp. And since this is only a single ramp base, I would like to try and avoid that. Okay, I want to put spikes up. Let's make a bunch more. What I want to do is I want to place them. They look like they're floating crap, but like this, I'm hoping if they stack up on top of each other, they'll get spiked and fall down. I know I don't get XP for it, but the more I can slow these zombies down before they get to me, the better. Oh, there's the thunder starting. Here's a theory actually I kind of want to... I just had an idea of I wonder if I set a campfire on the ground and if I light it, will the zombies run over it and get caught on fire? Or will they just break it? Some random holes. Build around on this side because I wanted this. Specialty just for the birds. These on the edge. For the same reason. In case the birds want to try and fly around. I want to make this as difficult on them as possible. Okay, this can't be built. I want to see what this does. I'm just going to set this on the ground right at the base of the ramp. Away. This might just be a stupid idea, but I'm okay with stupid ideas. Scrap that one. Do something like be stupid and rain on us now and just totally wreck this plan of mine. All right. Well, I think this is about all we can do. If this goes sideways, it's gonna go sideways, and there's not much we can do about it. Okay, well, we're gonna cut ahead and get this show on the road so you guys can get some entertainment. So we're going to take the fort bites. Take all 3 of these learning elixirs. They do stack. Bacon and eggs. Eat as much food as I can. I really don't think it matters if they can smell me or not. Take this recog. I know it's not going to last all night, but I'm going to drop your pistol in there and Place the shovel. We're actually going to switch these two. And here they come. I don't want to back up too far. But they're burning. Nope, nobody's burning. I don't want to zoom because that does use up my stamina. Start with the shotgun. They are going to get through those spikes so fast. I place more. Okay. Hitting him. Oh, why am I stuck? Why am I stuck? Why am I stuck close by? Campfires will not burn these guys, so that sucks. I'm just gonna go back. For Pete's sake, I can't not take these guys to stay down long enough for me to put more spikes. Just stick it down, damn it. And what I was worried about is I keep climbing. And that idiot started climbing. That's not good. If I get too close, I start climbing out like it's a damn mouse. Okay, that's not fun. A bit of a reprieve, I guess. Oh, I hate it. I really gotta start saving these bullets. Just keep repairing. thing. And I can't put a cast on it, so that's useless. That's the one thing I've noticed and I don't like with this game is it looks like it reloads, and then if I don't fire like one bullet out of the damn thing, it acts like I never reloaded it when I switch back over to it. It drives me nuts. Not having my guns reloaded is like the biggest pet peeve. Don't know why I can't place this. Getting some loot bags out of this. Until that zombie body disappears, I can't. Either they're all getting stuck on something or it's something slowed down. How am I aiming for that guy's head and he's not hitting? Again, like I said, right there, the gun clearly showed reloaded, and then as soon as I switched over, tells me, nope, not reloaded, completely empty. Part of me is nervous that they're coming at me from somewhere else. don't think they're at the bottom of this tower. Like I do see him running in from over there, over there. Kind of surprised we haven't had any birds. Noticed if they flinched twice, they've taken enough damage on those spikes. Third flinch usually means they're dead. Except for these big guys. There's some points. That'll get me to Battle Miner. Let's throw those points actually into. Now we got the Battle Miner. Have balloons with fences. Alright, because we're coming to the end, I'm just going to let them wear these spikes out and just come up to me because I do want more XP. I honestly will say I got a little nervous there when they started running up in big hordes and just blowing through the spikes. I'm not sure why this has slowed down the way it has, and they're just coming kind of at a more steady pace. Okay. Clearly see the bullets moving. Oh! Are we one-tapping heads? Stamina management's a lot better now with other perks. We're almost one-tapping heads with this thing. Wonder what a steel axe does. I'll answer that for that. Yeah, they gotta be down there on a wall somewhere. Something's got him hung up. Oh, hello. Hitting up the dude. Aim too high. They hit him in the head with the taller one. Got low. Hey, 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 hey. both of them. They're damaging both of them through. Well, we at least managed to survive the blood moon. We didn't. What the crap? I didn't look at my health. I got 9 points of health. That is so stupid. I gotta watch my shit more. I can't remember what mod I played, but it had all of my health bars right here. I like that better than them being over here. I don't see them as much as I should unless they're here. Alright, well, Horde Night's over. There's clearly still a bunch of damn zombies still out there. So we're going to have to go deal with those, and then I think this will be it for this, and this will be a good episode to put out. We threw up a quick little Horde base, getting ourselves some bags. We're going to see what the loot bags have. We're probably guaranteed to be overweight. It's so overloaded. We've now got Battle Miner all set up. Alright, I think that should be the bulk of them. Let's head down, see what we got. There's a bunch of bags. Somebody definitely came around back because they stepped in that. What did we get? These books. Just gonna scrap that. Climb up there, fall down like a dum-dum. Yeah, if I can get him in the head, I almost one-shot him now. That's excellent. We are so overweight. Slot. Don't. Well, let me swipe it. There you go. Can't take more bullets. Alright, we're gonna use this food. Here's water. Definitely want the bullets. I want the glue. So that clarifies things that apparently even putting a campfire here will not cause the zombies to get injured. But all we're going to do now is we're just going to walk around. We're going to kill some more stuff. We're going to take out the rest of these zombies wherever they are. I heard them back here somewhere. And we're going to go sell stuff with Wrecked. And we're going to have to... I'm going to have to decide whether we'll go get that bike on air. Or what we're going to do. I'm probably just going to leave it. I'm probably going to run there, get the bike off air. I don't think there's really anything fantastic about that. Maybe that's where we'll start off the next episode, being over at Jen. But yeah, this was our day 7 quick slap together horde base. It served its purpose. It got us through it. I am going to turn all these fires off and take the wood. lot of effort to get that bloody wood. Okay, so that's all our wood. Good stacked up. I can take these last 2 items. And yeah, we're going to head back over to Rect. We're going to sell this stuff off. And we will see you in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was kind of fun for me. I was not expecting us to actually do as well as we did. I thought we were going to get completely decimated with the way I died twice. I was half expecting hellhounds to show up, to be honest. So, with that said, I'm just going to sign off with this one. Thank you for watching. This is, again, Viking Revival. Please like and subscribe and comment. If there's anything you want to see me do in this game, please let me know. I will be more than happy to do it for you. It would be a lot of fun. Let's get through this together. We will see you next time.